Assalamu alaikum guys, you are watching Parina batool NAZISH and we discuss World War II in the series of lectures of international relations. We have already done with World War I. Let's take an overview of the world condition during the World War I. The World War II. World War I set stage for World War II. You can say that many allied and other countries was thinking to take revenge from one another. So you can say that World War I promoted the World War II. Hitler came in power in economically and politically unstable Germany. The condition of Germany was not good at that time, as Hitler taken in the whole power of the country, but the country's situation economically and politically was not good. Hitler's invasion of Poland in September 1939 drove Great Britain and France to declare war on Germany, and World War II began. Let's discuss the starting of the World War II. It was great mistake of the Hitler that he invaded Poland in September 1939. Due to that, Great Britain and France declared war on Germany. So that's why the World War II began. 60 to 80 million people, including 6 million Jews, became victims of the World War II. This was the biggest death of the people at the same time or at the same situation in the world, that during World War II 60 to 80 million people were died and 6 million people were Jews. Leading up to World War II, let's discuss the major and biggest reasons of the World War II that who led the World War II. Adolf Hitler, main character responsible for World War II, as we have recently discussed that Hitler invaded the Poland. So that's why the World War II has started. So you can say that Adolf Hitler is main character of the World War II. Hitler was influenced by ideology of Lebensraum, obsessed by the idea of superiority of pure German race. This was the another big problem and the big leading cause of the World War II, that Hitler was influenced with the ideology of Lebensraum. Germany under Hitler's policies was running, but the whole condition of the country was not good at all. Else than that, he has started war with many other countries and invaded many other countries. An accession of Czechoslovakia is another major reason and leading cause of the World War II. Outbreak of World War II in 1939. German-Swiss Non-Aggression Pact of 1939. On September 1, 1939, Hitler invaded Poland from the west. Major reasons of the World War II we are discussing over here. 2 days later, France and Britain declared war on Germany, as they had guaranteed Poland for military support if it was attacked by Germany. So the major outbreak of the World War II happened in 1939 due to German-Swiss Non-Aggression Pact of 1939 and Hitler's invasion in Poland, France and Britain's declaration of war in Germany, due to support of the Poland, as they have previously promised Poland for help if Germany will attack Poland. World War II in early stages. In early stages, invasion of Poland by Swiss troops happened. Fall of Poland was major thing. Phony war was started. British and German navies faced off in heated battle. Both the British and German were at the top of the war condition. World War II in the West, 1942 1941. Germany invaded Norway, occupied Denmark. This is another major cause of the expansion of World War I in the West. It happened in 1942-41. Germany's another major mistake was attack in Norway and occupation of Denmark. German forces swept through Belgium and the Netherlands in what became known as Blitzkrieg of Lightning War. Not only this, but Germans swept through Belgium and Netherlands too. Confrontation between forces of Germany and France happened. Italy declared war on France and Britain. You can see that here Italy also entered in the war condition and declared war on France and Britain. Victory in Paris, defeat in London. On June 14, German forces entered Paris. France was subsequently divided into two zones. Hitler then turned his attention to Britain. German planes bombed Britain extensively throughout the summer of 1940, including night raids on London and other industrial centers that caused heavy civilian casualties and damages. RAF eventually defeated the German Air Force. Hitler postponed his plans to invade. Hitler's eyes on Soviet Union. By early 1941, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria had joined the Axis. You can see that the number of countries in the World War II are increasing. So German troops of Hungarian, Yugoslavia, and Greece that April also entered the condition. Hitler's conquest of the Balkans was a precursor for this his real objective. Basically, Hitler wanted to conquer the Balkans. So, this was the major objective of his creation of all these conditions. Other half of Hitler's strategy was the extermination of the Jews from throughout the German occupied Europe. Operation Barbarossa. On June 22, 1941, Hitler ordered the invasion of the Soviet Union, condemned Operation Barbarossa, and threw Soviet tanks and aircraft greatly outnumbered the Germans. The impact of this surprise invasion helped Germans get within 200 miles of Moscow by mid-July. Arguments between Hitler and their commanders delayed the next German advance until October, when it was settled by a Soviet counteroffensive and the onset of the harsh winter weather. World War II in the Pacific in 1941-43. Japan attacked major U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. Attack on Pearl Harbor served to unify American public opinion in favor of entering World War II. On December 8, Congress declared war on Japan. Germany and the other Axis powers promptly declared war on the United States. U.S. victory in Pacific. Battle of Midway. U.S. success in Guadalcanal. U.S. naval counterattack against Japan. Basically, these all conditions are showing U.S. victory in Pacific. Allied victory in World War II 1943-45. In North Africa, British and American forces had defeated the Italians and Germans by 1943. Battle of Stalingrad happened. D-Day, Battle of Bulk, Hitler's suicide, Germany surrendered. We can see that the victory of Allied happened in World War II in 1945. Basically, in North Africa, British and American forces had defeated the Italians and Germans by 1943. Battle of Stalingrad was another condition that promoted victory of World War II. And same like Hitler's suicide and Germany surrendered the whole condition and escaped from the World War II. World War II ends in 1945. Potsdam Conference helped in ending of the World War II. Germany would be divided into 4 occupation zones. The Potsdam Conference has declared that Germany would be divided into 4 occupation zones. Declaration demanding unconditional surrender from Japan, and Battle of Iwo Jima, in Battle of Okinawa, nuclear attack on Japan. These all conditions promoted the end of the World War II. World War II casualties and legacy. Deadliest international conflict in history. Such condition of the world was never broke in the world before World War II. 60 to 80 million people, including 6 million Jews who died during the Holocaust. 50 to 55 million civilians were killed. 21 to 25 million military men died. Millions more were injured, and still more lost their homes and property. The legacy of the war would include the separate of communism from the Soviet Union into Eastern Europe. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more videos.